my baby's heart on a glove.
Hey guys, I am here not doing a voiceover. I am sitting down for the first time since Halloween, since the beginning of October, speaking to the camera, and I am so excited to do beauty makeup today. It's actually sad how excited I am. I've been doing Halloween videos for the last month, and I haven't worn beauty makeup more than 2 times in the last month, and you guys have no clue how excited I am right now to put on a full face of glam beauty makeup, feel fall, and I'm gonna take you guys with me to Target. I'm gonna go to Target just to have fun. There's no plan, there's nothing I need. I just feel like going. And I feel like being fallish, and I feel like enjoying part of my October. And so I brought up all of my favorite makeup in this box. Oh my God, look at my palette. It is so dirty. It's got coffee stains all over it. That's how you know she's well loved. I'm just gonna chat throughout this video. This is just gonna be fun, chatty, get back to where we were a month ago. Let's talk about Halloween. Let's talk about not Halloween. Let's just have fun. Let's do makeup and super informal. I'm gonna be trying some new products. A lot of these aren't new. I'm gonna be talking about fashion. I'm gonna be talking about Instagram. I'm gonna be talking about life. This may be very long too, but I just miss you guys so much. And it's actually really sad how excited I am. I've been dancing around my house all morning listening to 50s music. By the way, if you don't do that, you must turn on 50s rock and roll Pandora station or Spotify or whatever you have. Listen to that music. It puts you in the best mood because things were just simpler and happy-go-lucky, and I love the way the music sounds, and they're just singing about like, I once knew a girl, her name was Sue. She looked at me and then I looked at you, and it's just like so, it's just innocence. And so I really enjoy it. This video is probably gonna be all over the place, just a warning. I'm like in the best mood ever, and oh, my teeth are yellow. Oh, I need to whiten. I wanna do my makeup a little bit different than I have been the last few days, and I wanna try a few new products. This isn't like a first impressions video or anything like that. Some of these will be first impressions, but I've had these for a while. Like this right here is this Temp 2 and BoxyCharm. It's like a liquid glow, and they sent this over, and this is in the color, it doesn't say, but it says here, shake well and apply by hand, and it is this very glowy, oh, there's a little bead in there. I kind of look at it like the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. And I'm just going to put that down as a base first, which I don't normally do, but I want to go full on today because I am so ready to look like a glam ass bitch. Okay, this looks like it's just doing nothing. Very, very emphasizing on the pore action. I'm just gonna clip my hair back a little bit while I do this. I put some new extensions in and I am obsessed with them. They make me feel so pretty. They are from Locks and Bonds. I am not sponsored in them by any way, shape, or form. I've always bought my hair from them, but they're these little 2-inch tape extensions, and I buy the Virgin Remy hair. I'll link down below which ones that I got, but I got like the balayage color. They're a little too light for me, but they're really good hair quality. These are the ones I've always used forever. I've had hair extension companies reach out to me like a million times and be like, do you want to be affiliated with us? But they all tell me that I can't use other hair while I use theirs. And I don't like exclusivity when it comes to brands. Just that's me personally. Like if I want to promote another hair company while I'm using your hair, I want to be free to do that. So that's why I've said no to a lot of them. It's just the exclusivity is a little tight for me, but I love Locks and Bonds, and I just feel like the quality is really good. They last me forever. Like the ones I bought before this, oh, they probably lasted me 3 years maybe of me wearing them constantly, which is pretty good. This is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I'm trying a different color today. This is NC15. Before I was using NW15, but you guys schooled me and told me that MAC is like opposite, and that they do NC, which would be neutral cool, which cool tones are normally more pink, is actually the warmer tones. I don't know why they would ever do that, but you guys told me that when I was teaching you that in my MAC video that I did, that I was wrong, so sorry. I didn't know. I would have never thought that a brand would name something warm toned, but then it's cool. I don't know. That's a good color match, I think. Yeah, that's a really good color match. So yes, I've been doing nothing but Halloween videos for the last month, and I was gonna do a video every other day throughout the month of October for Halloween, and I started off that way, and I think I uploaded 8 videos in that fashion. I was going to finish out the month, and I have nothing that's stopping me from doing so, other than I'm tired of doing Halloween videos. I love them so much. They are so much fun to do, but the amount of work that goes into one of those videos is unbelievable. And the work doesn't bother me at all, especially because it's fun. I love doing special effects videos and I love doing just different stuff, but I really miss doing beauty makeup. I'm itching so bad. Each day I wake up and I just go through old pictures of myself wearing beauty makeup and I'm like, who is she? So I just decided, you know what? I'm the one putting the pressure on myself. I'm the one saying that I have to do Halloween videos, and you guys just want content. So I am unfortunately done with Halloween after my last video that I put up, which was the Children of the Forest collaboration with Jordan, the Game of Thrones. I hope you guys like that video that we put up. I love it so much. She flew in from Massachusetts and we filmed 3 collabs. That was back in September. I'm so excited for actual Halloween. One of the big reasons, sorry, I'm just fucking talking. I am very sorry, but there's going to be so much talking going on here. One of the big reasons that I really don't want to continue doing Halloween videos is because they take up approximately 500,000 times more time than doing one of these beauty videos. So I want to enjoy a little bit of my October. I haven't left my house other than to like go to the grocery store real quick or like run and get gas in almost a month, and I start going stir crazy and I want to go to the pumpkin patch, which we're going to do this weekend. I love the pumpkin patch. I want to go trick-or-treating with my niece on Halloween. I want to enjoy my time, you know what I mean? So no complaints, not complaining at all. Just letting you guys know why I didn't hold up what I said I was going to do. It's just, man. I haven't used a different foundation in a while. I've been using only the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I just really love that foundation, but I ran out. So I'm gonna go in with Shape Tape by Tarte, and I'm gonna mix these 2 shades together to get my custom shade. When I use Straight Fair, it's straight up too fair. I have been very, very into fashion lately, which you may not think by looking at me. You may even agree with that after you see my fashion choices. I've just been really into, it may not be considered fashion to a lot of people, but I shop on Fashion Nova, and I am obsessed with their clothing. I am obsessed with it. Now, I am in no way affiliated with Fashion Nova. I wish I was, but I buy everything from them myself. I'm obsessed with their clothing. Now, it's very hit or miss sometimes, and I might make a full video about it. I really like their clothes. They're inexpensive. They're really cute styles, and I just bought a bunch of stuff, so I don't know if you guys want to see a haul, or I was thinking about doing, instead of like a haul, maybe a lookbook of like outfits and how I would style them for, I wouldn't even call myself plus size anymore. I mean, I guess I am plus size. If plus size is considered like a 12 to 14, and I think it is actually. I never know. I want to really start getting into more lifestyle-y stuff too on my YouTube, so let me know if you guys are interested in like clothing hauls and like home decor hauls, and maybe not just hauls, I mean, for crying out loud, but like videos about that kind of stuff. And I mean, I love makeup, clearly. Thinking about sitting down and filming my makeup today I was like giddy. I want to add more lifestyle-y stuff in too. I'm super into it right now. I love like looking at people's aesthetic Instagram pages and stuff and seeing what people are wearing and how they style their outfits. And I think it's this time of year that really does this to me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Fall and winter, because everything's layery and cute and cozy, and I just get in the freaking holiday spirit. I am in it so hardcore right now. So Max sent over the Snowball collection. I mean, look at this packaging. It gets me so excited for Christmas. This is the face powder and Happy Go Dazzling, and look, they're like stamped in a snowflake, and that I think is just the cutest thing ever, just the detail. This is what it looks like. It's like a really pretty glow to the face, but the packaging makes me so excited for Christmas. Oh my God, it's not even Halloween yet. I'm gonna use the Cabrow by Benefit. I think I'm so happy because now that Halloween is over for me, I mean, it's not over, it hasn't even happened yet, but Halloween videos are over. I could never like just go to Target because I was so busy. Like, I'm just constantly editing and getting things ready, and the fact that I'm just gonna go walk around Target right now and I don't have to rush home is an unbelievable feeling. I hope you guys like the Halloween videos I put out this year. I put so much more work into them than in previous years. Each video had more of a cinematic intro. I know there were less videos, but I prefer these 155,000 times more than my previous years, just given that there was more quality able to go into each one. One of my favorite things to do is hand out candy. I don't know why. It's just really cute to me when you open the door and these tiny little babies are on the other side and they're like, trick or treat! And you're like, oh, could you be any cuter? All nervous and scared to say trick or treat to... I just think it is the actual cutest thing in the entire world, and I love handing out candy. So this year, funnily enough, everyone asks me like, oh, you do all these crazy Halloween videos, what are you gonna be for Halloween? And it's like, I'm not gonna be anything. I'm gonna dress up as the witch that I did my first video. I'm gonna wear that witch dress because it's so high quality. I got it from HalloweenCostumes.com. They were kind enough to send it to me, and it's actually incredible. Great quality. It looks amazing. It's so hefty and it's just a really nice costume. So I'm gonna wear that for Halloween. I'm probably gonna wear a witch's hat and like do very basic makeup. I know, I'm so fun. I was gonna wear the Chatterer mask and I might still do that, but not to hand out candy because somebody in one of my live streams that I did recently, which if you don't know, I've been doing live streams on YouTube. But somebody in my live stream pointed out that they have a tiny little baby, and if they were going around to houses trick-or-treating and somebody answered the door like the Chatterer, they'd probably get really pissed off at the person for scaring their baby. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Like, that would just be mean. Well, that's just mean. I mean, in some ways, I think it sounds kind of fun because I liked being scared as a kid, but I obviously wasn't thinking about the tiny little babies that would be scared. And so I don't want to do that. And I know a million people are going to look into this and be like, you should have kids. No. Giving candy to someone else's adorable little kid is enough one day a year for me. Just so you guys know, this is kind of a little bit of a ways away, but not too far. On the 5th of November, I'm going to be doing an AMA on Reddit. If you guys don't know what an AMA is or what Reddit is, let me explain to you real quick. Reddit is basically a community of people and they post things on this website. I know it's a very basic explanation to what Reddit is. It's so much more. But there is a subreddit called Beauty Guru Chatter, and they emailed me and asked me if I wanted to do an AMA, which is an Ask Me Anything. And you guys can basically go on there, sign up for Reddit, get a username, and ask me any question that you have, and I will answer it honestly. Obviously, there's going to be some questions I just don't answer because, like, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to be as open as I possibly can. I'm not going to answer questions like, do you hate this person and why? I mean, to an extent. I'll be honest with you guys though, because that's the point of an AMA, is to give you guys the answers to questions that you have that maybe you couldn't feel comfortable asking elsewhere. Just so you guys know, that'll be November 5th, which is a Sunday at noon, I believe, noon Pacific Standard Time. I will post everything in the description of this video, so you guys, if you want to be a part of that, don't forget. And I'll also remind you on like Twitter before I do it so that you guys can be a part of it if you want to. But it's going to be really fun. I'm kind of nervous. I've been on Reddit for years just as a viewer. Now being somewhat of a part of it is a little scary. But hey, it'll be fun. And it doesn't have to be makeup questions either. Like, you most certainly can ask me makeup questions, but you can ask me questions about the industry, or you can ask me, I mean, so many different things, you know? I normally use this little palette that I made from Makeup Forever, and it's like this little, oh god, it looks like shit. But it's these little artist face colors, and I've got my contour shades and a blush, which I might use too, but then they also sent over this one, which is the Makeup Forever and Jessie J. Very similar, I would say, but one has a highlight. I think I want to try that one. Oh, what a pretty base color. This is the middle shade here. It's a little pinky. Again, sometimes contour shades show up pinky on me. And I wouldn't even call this contour. This is a lot more of a bronzer. I'm bringing them up a little higher on my face lately to give me more chiseled look. I also hit 200,000 subscribers in the last couple of days, and I am shocked and awe and blown away that 200,000 people care what I have to say. I just find that insane, but I appreciate it so much, and thank you, and wow, thank you so much. Like, what? 200,000 people? That's patchy as hell. It's not the product. I think it's me. Oh, let's talk about hair loss for a minute. So I'm not looking for any answers regarding this or like medical diagnosis or anything because it'll freak me out. I just don't like that. But I just want to talk about it, which is why I got hair extensions. So I lost a bunch of weight, obviously. And if you guys haven't seen my weight loss video, I say obviously, like obviously you can tell, right? That sounded gross. I've lost over 40 pounds now. I've lost about 41. I'm really milking it for each pound, okay? I talked about this on a live stream too, so you guys should definitely follow my live streams because I talk about some stuff. When that happened and I lost a bunch of weight, your body, this is a very common occurrence apparently, and your body can go through something called telogen effluvium, and TE for short, that's what I'm gonna call it from now. It's basically your body puts its hair follicles into a resting state because you've lost a bunch of weight. I don't know, maybe it thinks it's summer or something and we need less hair. Your bodies are stupid, man. Your hair starts falling out. Now, if you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, which you also should, come on people. I posted a picture of how much hair I lost during one shower and people were like shitting their pants because it's unbelievable how much hair I am losing. It's probably like, Mom, it's slowed down a little bit now, thank the Lord. It had gotten to a point where I was like, cool, well, I'm gonna be bald in about 2 weeks, so. But I probably lost 5 handfuls worth of hair. I mean, I don't even actually know how I'm not bald from the amount of freaking hair I lost. You guys, it's staggering. I will post a little picture of 1 shower's worth of hair loss. People all over were like, oh my God, you need to go to the doctor. So this had happened to me years ago when I lost weight too. The same thing happened. Now people are like, is it your keto diet that's making you lose hair? No, it's weight loss in general. Apparently it's very common, but I went to the doctor and she was like, yeah, I see nothing wrong. Your hair follicles look fine. I don't see like bald patches of hair. And she was like, but we can put you on Rogaine if you want. And I was like, no. This is all to say, this is why I got these long extensions. So if you are someone who, feels self-conscious about your hair because it's very thin, honey, I am right there with you. It is first world problem-y, number 1, having thinner hair. I mean, for crying out loud. I understand that. If you are somebody that uses your hair as part of your identity in a weird way, which I am, hair has always been a big part of me. That's why I always have big flowing hair and I worry so much about it and I always have changed my hair color. If that is you, I like to have them because it makes me feel so much more confident and my hair is just thicker. So I'll show you right now where the extensions are versus where my real hair is. This is my hair right now, which I love it. I really do. But if you want to know, you can see right here. So this is extension and this piece also. So this big chunk of hair isn't mine. This is my hair, but you just toss it in and it really can add volume and just make you feel more confident. And you know what? All it takes is an $80 bunch of hair extensions to make that happen for me, so damn be it. And I just toss a couple in each side, cut it to the length of my hair or a little bit longer to add some length, and you're good to go. So I'm going to use the ever overused Jaclyn Hill palette today. It's just perfect. I love it. And I'm going to go in with a bunch of these shades here for transition. Probably these. Those are my most used shades in this palette. And it's now in Ulta, apparently, which is really cool. I know some people are overhearing about Morphe, but I mean, I'm not an affiliate with them. I literally love this palette so much. I know that they recently came out with the 3502, and a lot of people are wanting me to review it, and I certainly can. It's very orange. Not that that's a bad thing, but these colors aren't wearable warm tones in my opinion. They're orange, which it looks pretty. Damn it if those colors aren't really warm. I mean, whew. The other day I forgot to put highlighter on and wow, it was pretty. What's funny about that is I forgot to put highlighter on. I went the whole day and then the next day Jaclyn Hill uploaded a video called matte versus highlighted. You just read what happened to me out loud because as soon as I did it I was like, oh, I feel like I should go matte more often. It was so beautiful. It just looked fresh and clean, and I like a little bit of glow here and there, but I realized I was way over highlighting before, and I feel like that trend is definitely gonna die out soon. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's nearing its end. Maybe not. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Oh God, I'm hungry. I think it's kind of nearing the end of its life, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately. I am wanting to add more production into some of my content that I do now because realizing how easy it is with Halloween. All it takes is leaving the house for a minute, going outside, getting a few shots outside, and Zach is an incredible videographer. Some of the shots that he got, for my Burned Witch video that I did, I don't know if you guys watched that, but he is beautiful at taking footage. He gets some of the most beautiful photos. And at first, I'm going to just admit it, I didn't have that much faith in him getting the shots, and I would be over explaining it like, oh babe, get this shot. Make sure you not to forget this. And I would look at his footage later and I'd be like, everything I told you to do looks like shit, and everything you did naturally looks amazing. And so I just have full faith in him now, and he gets just the most beautiful footage. And so I want to go out with him and get like really cool OOTD shots and really beautiful beginning footage for some of my intros, because just stepping outside of the house makes the biggest difference. And I want to add a little bit more production value. Obviously still keep it casual in the videos themselves, because I love that feel of just hanging out and having fun, but getting out of the house and getting footage and getting some cool shots and the more cinematic things. I've always been about that. You guys know that. And I really want to add more of that into my channel. I'm taking a little bit of Pukey from the Jaclyn Hill palette and just sort of buffing it over my eyelid right now so that I have a little bit of that mustardy shade in there. Ooh, and that adds a really cool 70s vibe to it. I've been really into like the 70s vibe looking photos and just music and everything. I'm really like moving back in time as far as things go. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Aqua XL liner, and this is in the brown shade M62. I don't love that this is shiny, but I want to keep to the brown tone, so. I want to use this, which I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys know who Linda Hallberg is. You most likely do because she has a ton of followers. But she has her own makeup line. And she was kind enough to reach out to me and send me some of it. And this is the Rustic kit that she just came out with. They're flash crayons. They're really cool. They're sparkly. Let me show you. This is in the shade Whipple Flash. Look at that. Oh, so I'm going to use that on my waterline today. Thank you so much, Linda Hallberg, for sending me this stuff. Ooh. Oh, what a cool product. Okay, so they glide on like a dream. What I really like is that there's a depth to it while still having some metallic finish in there. Sometimes when you use a metallic eyeliner, they look too bright and then it kind of weirds out your waterline. There's some really cool colors in here. Like look, Ori Flash. It's like a kind of yellowy, greeny gold. Matches my background, let's be real. And there's like a silver one and a deeper brown. So thank you so much, Linda. These are so cool. Oh, my stomach is literally empty. I haven't eaten yet today. I had a giant cup of black coffee, and I don't know if you guys could tell. I'm sure you could by the way that I am all over the damn place, but I've been obsessed again with the Cocoa Lashes Risque. I know I was going through a moment there where all I was wearing was the Kim Tai Lionhearted lashes, and as much as I love those, they are a bit too big for some makeup looks. Not too big, there's no such thing. They are a little overkill, and the band is thick and they're not as comfortable as Risque. That being said, these may look a little wonky because they were in a ball on my floor. I literally thought they were a spider, and I went down to pick them up and I was like, oh, these are my Risques, cool. On the fashion topic, I have the smallest butt of all time. It is a known fact to everyone in the world that Kristi, aka RawBeautyFuckface, has the smallest butt of all time. It's because I'm apple body shaped. So everything, if I gain weight, it's in my stomach and my face and my back, basically. It's like the worst areas that you can gain fat. That I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having a small ass, and I don't want to get a Brazilian butt lift because I don't want to get a giant surgery to change something that's literally minuscule, and surgery is scary, in my opinion. I mean, you do you. If you got one and you're fine with it, I'm just way too scared of surgery. I'm a pussy. I feel like I'm gonna die every single time I go under. Every single time. Been under once. When I went under, I like called all my family members and I was like, this is it. I love you so much. Like, this is the day I die. And they're like, calm down. I mean, you can die under anesthesia. It's not like a irrational fear. You can absolutely die. This is all to say, I bought padded underwear. Okay. I'm not afraid of saying it, and I'm not embarrassed either. I bought padded underwear. I have a booty now. You guys want to see it? Having a butt has been fantastic. I bought them from Amazon, and it makes jeans look better. It makes jeans fit better. Here's my body shape or whatever, but like my butt is just so flat. And it's better now because I'm wearing the padded underwear, but if I don't, it's so hard to find clothes that fit me. And just by wearing a padded butt, it's changed everything. I'm so excited to decorate for Halloween too. I know that most people have already done it. I have not yet because I'm too afraid that the shitty little asshole kids in my neighborhood are gonna steal my decorations. I got a projector that projects Halloween images onto your house. It also does like Christmas and all those type of things. Like it has like snowflakes and stuff like that. And I wanna put it out because it's gonna like project ghosts and stuff on the outside of my house, but I'm afraid it's gonna get stolen. So I'm gonna do that like on October 30th and bring it back in on the 31st at the end of the night. So this is how I've been doing my lips. I line them relatively shittily, let's be honest. So this lipstick melted in my car, so don't judge me, but I put on the NYX Cersei. So I put that on and then I take my lip liner and I push it to the edges. Then I go in with Beige Babe by Maybelline. Pretty much do the exact same thing. I think that first step was unnecessary. I could have gone just straight in with Beige Babe. Wet n Wild Mochalicious, my favorite. And run that on the center. Take away any buttholiness. My lips are so overdrawn, holy shit. I like to toss on a bit of the Lancome Juicy Shakers in Piece of Cake. Should I put a little highlight on or should I go full matte? I think I'm gonna try a little bit of this MAC Snowball face powder in Happy Go Dazzling just to add a little bit of glow. I'm gonna go fix my hair up a little bit more real quick and I'll be right back. And this is the finished makeup look. This is what I did on some Instagram pictures the other day and what I did on my live stream. The top is from Fashion Nova. It's a bodysuit, pants are Fashion Nova, and everything in my life is from Fashion Nova. But yes, I thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so glad to be back doing beauty videos. I'm so glad to be talking to you guys again in real time. I missed this so much and I love you guys so much and I hope you guys like this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not yet. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You guys can also follow me on all my other social media stuff. Everything is RawBeautyKristi. I thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you at my next video. Bye! Yellow. You're so fucking yellow. Hey guys! Oh! Hey, wow, that was intense. Hi guys! And we're back. Funnily enough, MAC actually sent over this connection. They sent over a connection. And I really love how folly they make my line look. My line? Gee, Christmas. But I had a giant look. You gotta stop. My stomach is gurgling. I say you gotta stop as if you're the one talking. This is NYX Mauve Liquid, what? Put on the NYX Cersei. Liquid, it's not a liquid lipstick. Quit calling it that. Then I take